Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Sanctuary. I'm your Dungeon Master Darius, which is appropriate, seeing as we're now in a dungeon. Last we left off, Will got his frogs taken away from him, we beat another champion, and we found a library underneath the dungeon. Also, we know how to get into the ancient woods, but before I decided to do all that, I wanted to get a lightning creature so I can actually do something with those lightning orbs. Go figure. So, I went and got myself a Crackle Knight, which does have Lightning Bolt, which does do shit with the Lightning Orbs. Frickin' finally. Now, the whole thing with Shocky Sammy is I've decided to name him. I actually hadn't gotten a good look at him. He's got a really high attack, health, mana, and, decent magic and decent defense. He's currently got Arcane Bolt and Lightning Slash, which makes sense. Let's check out his skills. Lightning Bolt, Lightning Slash, magic and physical lightning damage, go figure. So I'm gonna guess that this is gonna take him more down of a lightning-y route. Multi-shock, shock can be stacked 2 additional times on enemies. Critical chance, magnetize. Shock on enemies causes their attacks to have 50% chance to redirect to a monster in your party with the highest defense value. Teaming that up with the mole bear I've got, that'd be interesting. Defense focus, electrolytes. That's not sure that's how that works. Monsters in the party have a 75% chance to remove a debuff from them when they trigger shock damage. And Shocking Slash, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Slash. Cleanse. Every hit has a 25% chance to remove a debuff from the target. Oh, from a buff from a target. That's actually pretty good. Increases critical chance by 15% when wearing no equipment that increases critical chance. Don't increase critical chance, get more critical chance. Guess that makes sense. This one seems to be more of a defensive route, involving barrier, more health, self-cast, barrier and channel on the whole party. That's pretty neat. Defense focus, mana generator. For every hit this monster receives, restore 4 mana. 50% chance to apply shock on the attacker. Increase stats from accessories by 15% for allied warrior monsters. You are making this so tempting to just make a straight up warrior team. Because even the bear has some effect that affects beasts and effects that affect warriors. So it's like, how dare you? I want to use these guys. Anyways, now I just need to remember where it was that the shockiness is used in the first place. I vaguely remember. It's just also now a chance of avoiding monsters. I'm not going to avoid that fight. It's fine. Most of these fights are relatively fast anyways, even with the monsters are resilient against the physical damage that I do. I suppose if I did want to use Shocky Sammy, I would definitely want to invest more into the magic side, I think. If only because I can replace Hiei with a Minotaur or with the mole bear, but at the same time those guys would also be physical attackers, so it's really just a case of, do I want to do more physical damage? The answer is yes. Or do I want to be effective in combat? Because the only thing that would make it so as I can't be effective in combat is resistances at the moment, which is a little bit effed. But at the same time, I don't know. Nope, not that one. There were a couple of places I can actually use the new recruit. Thinking about it. Oh. Yep. That's that one up. Is it sad I've kind of already forgotten where it is I can use the lightning stuff? Okay, so I don't go this way before either. Thinking about it. Okay. Remembering which ways I did not yet go, only to suddenly encounter shit. Yeah. Almost all dead from the one combo. If anything, though, that lightning slash is looking tempting. Oh yeah, in case I didn't cut it out. It is super tempting to make Shocky Sammy into a magic-y guy instead of a physical guy, but I really do like my physical attackings. Okay. Might need to just fly up that. More bronze. Which is funny because I need iron at this point. Huh. There's a flaming moth. A little chint guy. Oh. I'm not done here yet. And exploring I hadn't yet done. Come on. Ah, that's such a tease. So either there's got to be another... I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There's got to be another... thing that we get that improves our movement. Or there's another monster that we gotta get to improve our movement. I don't know. Hi. Hail, Keeper Secret Darius. You are standing in the Stronghold's prison cells. Luckily, these cells don't see much use of the time. Still, should the need arise, me and my trusty monster companion will be ready. Sir, you've got a mushroom. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Grapes. And of course that didn't open up that one. Yep, okay. Bit. 4. Reckon, hey. Not much there. That's fine. Well, okay. If I could remember where the frick that lightning thingy is, I would gladly go and grab just one button. Give me a moment to continue to try to find it. Wow. Not even all that far away. I'm not sure the mass potion was worth the frustration. Just saying. Still, if there were other applications for this other than just, you know, random zappiness, that'd be great. Like stunning a monster, going up to it and popping it on the head. That'd be great. Alright. I know that there was another zappy one. I just don't remember where. So I'm going to quickly change my clothes. Or try to change my clothes, see what it is that the Dungeon Delver set looks like. What will it be today? Heck yeah! Outfit as someone who frequently delves the dungeon. Oh, they even got variants. Let's take red. Hell yeah. I like badass now. Alright. Give me a moment. I want to figure out where the hell some more of the stuff was. So, BRB. So we've had this one. That's green. Although we do have an earth orb. Dude, right? Yeah. Earth orb tome. Ooh, that could be useful. Yes, I do keep on pressing the wrong buttons. Shush. Nope. Yep. Orb for combo potions. Alright, not too shabby, not too shabby. Not to mention we also managed to get that earth orb out of the way as well, so give me a tick again. Oh yeah. Forgot that was a thing. Ooh, mangoes. Yeah, I had to look it up. There is a distinction between just a close activation and a further activation, which is just a smidgen on the annoying side. Only because it's like, okay, so that's like twice the amount, 3 times actually, the amount of monsters, because there's 3 separate kind of activation abilities. Nailed it. And yeah, I can only see that being a giant pin in my butt. Also, I appear to have missed a chest up here. Ooh, skill resetter. I'll be good in case I screw up, which is likely to happen. Let's see, I think it was down here. Yeah, down here, but up there. Ha! Got around you, beefcake. Alright. Swap back to Shocky Sam. Gonna do it again. Strawberries. Okay. Can't help but feel like some of the treasures that you get in this are relatively... I mean, I know that the point of feeding your monsters and all that fun stuff to make them stronger is relevant. Just annoying. Give me a second. Good thing you stopped by. I'm cooking a stew, but I'm missing an ingredient. The only thing I need is a carrot. I need the vitamins from it to stay healthy so my eyes don't get worse. Can you find a carrot for me and bring it to me? You have a carrot for me? Pretty sure I do. I don't... I think I saw a carrot in the treasure chest somewhere further down the mountain. When you find it, bring it to me, alright? I'll give you a reward, something special for your monsters. How do I not have a freaking carrot? I think that might be one of the things that kind of drives me batshit about this game. Is like, oh yeah, food. Food is relatively easy to get, right? No, apparently not. Give me a moment. Well, I can't seem to find where I can find myself a carrot. Because apparently they are only limited in the game. And they aren't being sold in the shop yet. Which is a little sucky. But you know what? Let's go ahead and crack open this Nightwing egg. See exactly what it is that is... You know what? I'm going to call it the first thing that came to my head. Yeah. I'm going to laugh if it does have a bunch of like confusion abilities and the like. Oh, Zubat. Alright. Pretty good attack. Really good mana recovery. But everything else kind of sucks. Well, I say kind of sucks. No, it just does suck. But what are your skills? You're very much a physical attacker. I can see that for sure. Evasion. Critical chance also increases the chance to dodge enemy attacks by 20% of the value. Ooh. Lifesteal. Also good. Airsicle. Airsicle. Cyclone. So you'd be a wind attacker. Wind physical attacker to make sure that there's a distinction there. Wind physical. Every heal that comes from this monster, active and passive, has a 10% chance to apply sidekick buff. And a proc. Armor bypass. Ignores 20% of the target's armor defense. Yeah, damage reduction value. That's pretty good. Wind affinity. So this is pretty much the attack a lot with wind, ignore defenses thing with a little bit of life leeching. I got a feeling that this beating one is going to be pretty much... Oh, here we are. Bite. Self-heal for 2 times. That's pretty neat. Bleed on enemies is increased by 40%. When an enemy takes bleed damage, heal all monsters of the party by 15% of that amount. Game Giant's Bane. This monster deals 5% more damage against enemies with a health rating of 7 or higher. Damage is increased by 20. I can appreciate a good old attacker of giant creatures myself. Maybe there's more to Zubat than I let on. Shield spell, Shroud, Healing Shield. More critical damage, also increases non-critical hits by 10% of the amount. Crit damage. Full utility, applies channel regeneration and sidekick buffs. Those are pretty neat. Dodging increases chance to dodge enemy attacks by 8%. Oh yeah. Increases mana regeneration of the whole party by 10. And a plus. Buff charging. Applies a buff and gains a charge stack. Ooh. So you could buff using this dude. Taking all these different abilities and whatnot. And then just let loose using cyclones and air sickles and the like. Okay, alright. Kinda like it. Kinda like it. And don't get me wrong, I like Tom, but I've been kinda wanting to replace him for some time, and if Zubat's the answer, kinda tempting. Critical buffs. When applying a buff, there's a chance to also apply 2 charge stacks equal to this monster's critical chance. Yeah. And full utility applies all the buffs to everything all at once. Buffing heal. When applying a buff, also heal the target by 50% of this monster's magic. That one's kind of sucky. Just simply because Zubat's magic is bad. And I don't see... Yeah, I don't see anything that increases its magic any. Ooh. I won't lie, Zubat is kind of tempting to buff up and use. It just kind of sucks. Like, it's the same thing when it comes to Pokemon. Like, you find all these interesting monsters that you want to use, and it's like, I use it. But then you only have a team of 6, and you can only actively use 3 during a fight. So it's harsh. It goes to my head. I'm like, I want to use this guy. I want to use that guy. I want to use this guy. But I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, I'm not sure. We got places to go. Things that I can do. A lot of places. I think, I won't lie when I say that this game might be overwhelming me a little bit. Just a little bit. Actually, wait. Before I call an episode, I see one place in the blue area, well, 2 places in the blue area, but one place in the blue area I've definitely not been able to go to. Also, my eyes starting to hurt randomly. I don't know why. Oh, excuse me. Ah, right. Another one of those switches. Alright. Now I'll call an episode. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. When we return, I'm not sure where we're going next. Choice paralysis is getting to me. Maybe the ancient forest. It seems like the most logical place to go next. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.